I've been in the business for quite a few years and started out when I was a kid working on Saturdays, summer holidays, but it wasn't until I was around 20 years old that I decided that that's what I wanted to do for a full-time career. I've been at this facility now for 20 years. Houweling grew this range up to 50 acres in total. So now with company being 3 different facilities in 2 different countries, it's become a larger operation than when I first started. And what you see here is we follow the plant right from seed right through till it gets to the grocery store. And I think that's a unique situation that we have here in Delta. It really gives you an appreciation of the full life cycle of a tomato plant. What I personally enjoy about farming is that connection to seasons and nature. We need blue skies and sunshine just like everybody else, and we love warm sunny days over cold and snowy days. A lot of technology that's advanced in our industry has given us access to organic pest controls and ways to look at biological or just a natural approach to dealing with pests. Now the greenhouse does give us some advantages that we can control some of what comes from outside from coming in, and that isolation gives us some advantages. And when you're inside, you can create colonies of beneficial insects to help you with your pest control, and you're able to hand it over clean and something that you're proud of. And it looks good too. Energy management and resource management have been an important focus. So we've looked at a lot of novel ways to use our power, our water, our nutrition, our fertilizer, the way we recycle, and find multiple purposes for all the resources coming in. When you're selling product with your name on it, it also affects you personally, and you really have a sense of pride. You want people to trust and recognize that name and choose it for that reason. When you work with plants every day, and you become quite familiar with the process and how it works, but it is important to relay that to the customer when they may not be directly involved with the growing process. So there's different ways we can do that. You do have your website and information for people to come in, but one thing about Houweling's that is unique in that we have people to take those inquiries, but they do get spread out to the individual managers and the people in their special areas. And one of the best parts of my job is engaging on the telephone with an actual person who's bought it. And I love to hear from them, from their experience. Where did they get it from? What store do they shop at? How often? And when you can hear that direct feedback, it can go 2 ways. It doesn't have to only be one direction. You can learn a lot by the people.